Nkumba University, located 27 kilometers along Kampala-Entebbe Highway, began as both a kindergarten and a primary school in February 6, 1952. In 1969, the secondary school embraced vocational training, starting with introduction of secretarial studies to the school curriculum. The school name was then changed to Nkumba Secondary Modern. This saw the institution evolve into Nkumba College of Commerce and Advanced Studies after performing well in areas of business studies. The College of Commerce based its academic offers on the East African examinations for business studies. These examinations enabled the graduates to compete for jobs anywhere in East Africa. In 1994, through the prodigious and highly effective efforts of Professor William Senteza Kajubi, Nkumba College of Commerce and Secretarial Studies evolved into the present-day Nkumba University.
Nkumba opened as a university in 1994. It is a private university.
Professor Kajubi became the first Vice-Chancellor of Nkumba University, and his great achievements are highly treasured and cherished by the university.
Nkumba University is very highly rated. It is one of the first private universities to be chartered in this country. When you come here, you will not regret.
Nkumba University was granted a charter by the National Council for Higher Education, with all its courses certified.
And in 2006, it was chartered by the government of Uganda. I would say it is not a public university, it is a private, but it is a community university. It is for everybody.
Is one of the best universities you can aspire to go to. Why? Because we do not just train people. We do not just look at the academics for their sake as academics, but we train a total person. We want to train people, and we do train people, to give them the confidence they need. We want them to be creative. We want them to have integrity and to work as whole persons. Work with their brains, work with their hands, and work with their entire selves. That's what we do.
Joining Nkumba University, one is assured of quality education and professional training, which has made Nkumba one of the leading higher institutions of learning in the country and region.
Come to Nkumba, we have tested ourselves, especially in the fields of business and entrepreneurship training, as well as the commercial arts. You'll come here, we train job makers and not job seekers, so you won't regret having made a choice to come to Nkumba.
And it is the students and the lecturers who really make the university, because what they learn and what they translate into practice after here is what matters at the end of the day.
Several professionals have gone through Nkumba and now working in different parts of the world.
And if you go out in the world of work, you'll find Nkumba graduates with a difference, because they don't just read, but they read, they do, and they read to do. And to read and do is a combination that most institutions miss out. They'll train you, they'll give you the books you read, and that's that. But we want a person who gets out of here when they are well-grounded with proper skills to do whatever they've been trained to do, whatever the discipline is, whether it is journalism, whether it is the media, the electronic media, whether it is teaching, whether it is law. You'll find our lawyers out there, and they are doing very well.
With the 4 C's, competence, confidence, creativity, and character being the core code of conduct of the university, all those who go through Nkumba at the end of their education have those aspects in their daily life. Nkumba University motto, I owe you, has played an important role in modeling the behavior character of students who go through it and those working within the university.
We owe you, it's a wonderful motto, because if each one of us owed somebody something, there are many things we would achieve. One, you'd know that if you meet me, you owe me a greeting, for instance. You'd know that if I did something for you, you owe me a word of thank you.
The university offers various professional courses leading to the award of certificates, diplomas, degrees, PhDs, and other postgraduate qualifications that have been certified by the National Council for Higher Education.
In this institution, we have 6 schools. Other universities use the word faculties. We have the Faculty of Business Administration, Faculty of Education, Faculty of Law, School of Sciences, School of Commercial, Industrial Art and Design, and the School of Social Sciences. We have programs from certificate to PhD. And these programs are offered in 3-4 different arrangements. We have the full time, which is day, we have the evening, we have the weekend, and also the distance learning programs.
The world is going global, and the need to have computer literate professionals is a university policy that it took to have all its students pursuing different courses have that much needed knowledge.
We have a number of programs for ICT, that is information technology. We have computer science and all related programs. We have those courses right from certificate up to PhD level.
We teach ICT not only for people to use computers, but we teach ICT in almost all our programs. We have ICT. If you look at journalism, it is based on that. We have a radio studio, we have a TV studio, and you can't give me 5 on your hands to say, so this university, that university have got these facilities. Secondly, our students have access to labs. They don't just hear about computers, but they work with them. We've got active points across the campus where we use Wi-Fi for our students to access the internet. So they do all that. And today there is nothing you can do, literally, that doesn't need ICT. And we ensure that our programs have components of ICT.
It is a policy of the university that whoever goes through Nkumba University must do some courses in IT, so that whoever gets out of here is computer literate.
The School of Sciences aspires for academic excellence by offering relevant scientific knowledge and practical skills in research, teaching, and sustainable development. It focuses on practical science, environmental management, hospitality, and other applied sciences like public health and nursing. The Department of Natural Resources is a strategic sector in the university, offering a wide range of training opportunities and focusing on practical management of would-be managers of natural resources. Applied sciences in the university science laboratories gives the students the opportunities to have a hands-on experience of doing their research.
The School of Sciences focuses on application of science to natural resources in the area of hospitality and the area of other applied biological sciences. There are currently 3 departments in the school. One is catering for the natural resources management, the other covers hospitality, and the third one focuses on applied biological sciences.
A number of experiments which are carried out by a number of course programs that are carried out here. We have theory in classes, and then when we have practicals, we come to the lab where we can use the facilities like the microscopes, some chemicals, and specimens are kept, and where they are studied, opened and studied, and things like the microbiology, say, of water or soil are also carried out to study the widespread or distribution of some of these microorganisms, the water systems, and the landscape we have in various places.
The university library, which was designed to seat over 5,000 students, is well equipped with reading resources that meet the standard of higher learning in different disciplines and with online services that it has subscribed to. The reading resources range from textbooks, e-books, and the computer lab to further students' research in conjunction with various schools in the university.
We comply by the requirements of the National Council for Education on the courses which are running, and even when new courses are starting, we make sure we acquire the necessary resources to support the teaching and learning. Yeah, and this we do in conjunction with the schools. So we inquire from the schools what key textbooks they want to use, and then we provide the references, because we know that learning cannot not only occur with core textbooks, but also other resource materials, reference materials, journals, and other items. So we also have those in addition.
In the whole country, Nkumba University has the best modern state-of-the-art TV studio and radio studio, thanks to our Chancellor, Sir Gordon Wavamuno. We are really training the caliber of journalists that you see on CNN, BBC, and who will bring you news on the hour. We'll keep you abreast with breaking news, any part of the world, in the country and world. And I encourage you to really come and enroll for those of you who want to go and be communicators, because in our economy today, we need to really communicate all this development agenda that our government has for us.
Nkumba University has an excellent record in sporting field, both regionally and internationally. It boasts over producing the best sportsmen and women in sporting arena. Nkumba has all the major sporting activities ranging from basketball, netball, football, volleyball, hockey, rugby, tennis, chess, others that students participate in. Different accolades have been won in different sports, which have made Nkumba highly recognized, apart from its quality professional training. For parents who are security conscious of their daughter's security, Nkumba University policy to resident female students, it opted to have female students reside close to the university campus.
Hostels on campus, mainly for the ladies. And we take that as important because we find female students are more vulnerable to the social environment and the social ills that go with society today. So we give that priority.
Because of its freedom of worship policy, the discipline of the students is all round on and off campus. Nkumba University embraces all the cultures all over East Africa and world over.
The university attracts students from East Africa and other countries beyond Africa. We had students from UK, we have had students from India, we have had students from a number of other countries. So Nkumba, in a sense, is an international university.
With its international recognition, excellent performance, different cultures exist within the university, which have added value to all the students from different cultures while on campus and thereafter.
We also have groups of students who form associations and clubs that enable them to run their activities smoothly. We have cultural groups that help them look at and appreciate the diversity of cultures in Uganda and also abroad. So every year we have an annual culture festival where we display cultural foods, cultural dressing, cultural dancing, and cultural singing, and also language. So this helps the students at the university to go away when they know as much as possible about different cultures of the students that study here.
Nkumba University embraces all religious denominations, a factor that has enabled a massive attraction of students with different religious backgrounds. The university upholds organizational integrity and requires all its members to conduct themselves in a manner beyond reproach. The staff of the Quality Assurance Directorate maintains high personal and organizational integrity as they perform their duties. The Quality Assurance Directorate monitors the teaching and learning processes in all schools. This is conducted randomly at the beginning of the academic semester and has helped to promote professionalism and quality in the teaching.
We deliver the programs at Nkumba University which have been accredited by the National Council for Higher Education. We also have professional programs like the Bachelor of Laws and the Diploma in Nursing. These programs are accredited by the professional bodies, the professional councils, that ensure that the graduates who come out of Nkumba University meet not only the National Council for Higher Education requirements, but also the requirements of the professional bodies. And we do that in liaison with the professional bodies so that our students can be registered professionally and can be allowed to practice in their profession accordingly.
If you are a parent, if you are a sponsor, and you want your child or your youngster or your teenager, whatever word you may find appropriate, to really have good education, to be a round person, Nkumba University is the place to go. We culture people, we teach people, we help people to become professionals. And I think you wouldn't want to miss out on that if you were a parent.